Hey everyone, welcome to the Beauty Gloss. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this gorgeous look. A dark purple smoky eye, lots of lashes, and of course Benefit's brand new brow bling. I've tried to keep it really simple for you guys, lots of easy tips and tricks to wear this look to your next staff function, Christmas party, or a day at the races. As usual, I'm going to start with my primer. I'm going to be using my Dermalogica primer. This really helps your makeup last all night long. Fills in pores and is really smoothing for the skin. Next I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation today. I'm just going to roughly put this all over and then I'm going to buff it all in afterwards. I'm going for a thick coverage because this is a night look. Now I'm going to take my buffer brush, which is my Crown brush, buffer brush, and I'm literally going to buff that all in really thoroughly, as I always do. Always around your hairline, around your jawline, and into every crease. Now that my foundation's on, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some concealer. I'm going to leave under my eyes a little bit for now, after I've done my eye makeup, and then go back in if I need to touch up, as opposed to doing it beforehand. What I haven't already put on, actually, is my highlighter. So before I put any powder on my cheeks, I'm going to pop some of this on as well, and this is my Benefit Girl Meets Pearl highlighter. And just adding a little bit to the tops of my cheekbones, just where that light's going to hit. This is really light and perfect as a highlighter. Next I'm going to do my concealer, as I said, and I'm going to use my Napoleon concealer. This is the One concealer. It suits everyone. Just around my nose, just where I get any redness, and on the bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to rub that in just where I need it. Next I'm going to start on my eyes. So I want to just powder my eyelid. And I'm just going to take my shadow brush. I'm using MAC Studio Sculpt Defining Powder, and my colour is Light Plus. You really need to set your foundation with a powder so that your eyeshadow and eye makeup lasts all night. Our eyelids are really oily, so this just stops any creasing as well. Next, I'm going to start with my shadow. So we're doing a really intense, dark purple smoky eye. So I think I'm going to start with a lighter base shade. For that, I am using Longwear Cream Shadow, and I'm going to put this all over the lid. And I'm more just patting this on, and this will help as a base for any pigment I use to adhere to. Next, I'm just going to add a bit of depth, and I'm going in with my MAC Paint Pot in Groundwork. I'm going to gently pat this on, and I'm going to take it all the way up to my crease. And just to the outside of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that through thoroughly. That's just going to act as our base, and that's just giving my eyelids a little bit of depth for me to then add some colour to. For my darkest colour, I'm going to apply that now, and then I'm going to go over the top with my other mauves. I'm using my Bobbi Brown 1991 palette. Now with the lightest colour, I'm going to go in with a nice gold, just this one here. I'm going to take this right up to my brow bone. Now with my darkest colour, the black, I'm going to take a clean shadow brush and I'm going to put it all over my brush. This is my Eleanor Dawn brush. And I'm going to take this into the contour and I'm going to do a sideways V along my crease. Once you have that basic shape, you can then go in and keep adding more. You then need to blend. I'm going to take this a little bit higher than my crease, and just to make it more dramatic with the black. Nothing too close to my brow bone, but just taking it a bit higher because my eye shape is a little bit more hooded than other people's. And just winging it out in a bit more of a line out of my eye shape. I'm then going to get my blender brush and I'm going to really thoroughly blend that. Next comes the fun part of adding some colour. So my first colour I'm going to apply to the centre of my eye in the inner corner is going to be my MAC Sable. This is a really gorgeous iridescent mauve colour, and I'm going to pat this on just near the inner corner towards the middle. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Electric Cool Eyeshadow Highly Charged. This is a really, really bright, full-on purple. You really have to stipple it into your brush though, and to get as much product on there as possible. And then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to add some more all over where I put that black. And if you need to add more black, go back in with it. Remember, this is a nighttime party look, so I really want it to be super intense. And then keep layering until you've got as much purple as you desire. Okay, so the tops of my shadow is done. Now I'm going to take it underneath my eyes and really define my eye shape and take that colour right the way around so it's really intense and purple. I'm going to take my angled brush, and this is my Anika angled brush, and I am going to take, first of all, the black shadow right underneath my eye. And then I'm going to go back in with my purple and just on top of that line underneath. And then now I'm going to go back in with my concealer once more and just really brighten up underneath my eyes. I'm going to take my concealer, I'm going to mix it with my YSL Touche Eclat. Concentrating the Touche Eclat, which is a bit brighter in the inner corners underneath. And just down the bridge of my nose. And then my Napoleon concealer just underneath. So your shadow's done. I'm gonna finish off with doing my brows. Brows are exceptionally important, so I'm gonna take my time doing these. I'm going to be using my Benefit Brow Zings, the darker shade, and also a mixture of my Collection Cosmetics brow palette. And I'm gonna start with the slightly lighter shade in the inner corner. And then I'm going to take my darker shades and I'm going to fill in the rest of the brow. To clean up around your brows, I'm going to take, you can take your highlighter pen, concealer pen, and just touch up wherever you need to. This just crisps up the lines and the shape of your brows. And then go back in with your concealer brush and just blend that in. Just a quick trick. And I'm gonna go in with the rest of my powder just to really set everything in place and then do some contouring and highlighting as well. So I'm gonna go back with my MAC powder and I'm gonna go in with my kabuki brush. This is my trusted Napoleon kabuki brush, and really stippling it onto my skin. I like quite a matte finish when I go out. This just really helps my makeup stay a lot longer. Setting it all underneath my eyes and into my T-zone. I do like quite a bronze complexion, so I'm gonna take my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. And this is quite shimmery and it's really stunning. I'm gonna take my Clarins kabuki brush and I'm gonna swirl this all over. Tops of my cheekbones. Then for my contouring, I'm going to be taking my Ray Morris contour brush. This brush is amazing. I'm going to use my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Next I'm going to add some blusher, so I'm using my Ellen Adorn blush brush and I'm also using my L'Oreal Paris Le Blush. My colour is Nude Brown. Next I'm going to finish off my eyes and I'm going to add some liquid eyeliner. I am going to go in with my Napoleon liquid eyeliner. This one is I'm loving at the moment, really long lasting, really easy to apply, and this will just really draw attention to my lash line and the lashes I'm going to put on. For my mascara, I'm going to use my Lancome Hypnose. I think I want to brighten up my eyes a little bit more, and I'm going to add a bit of glitter. So I've got my Body Shop glitter eyeliner in silver. I am going to add a little bit to the inner corner underneath my eyes. And I quite actually like how it's gone onto my bottom lashes. I hope you guys can see that. Next comes my false lashes. So today I'm going to be using my awesome Collection Cosmetics Luscious Lashes. I've already cut these to size, so I'm just going to pop them straight on. These look really awesome and they stick really easily. So quick to apply. I think for my lips, I'm gonna go for a really soft berry color just to complement my eyeshadow and the colors that I've been using. I've chosen my MAC Dark Deed. This is really super dark, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stipple it on and then blend it with my finger as more of a stain. Then I'm going to take my Designer Brands Colour Rich Formula Lip Gloss in Fairy Floss. Now comes the really fun part, and let's put some bling brows on. These are the new bling brows from Benefit Cosmetics. Today I'm going to be doing it just underneath my brow bone. In the pack they've got all different colours. I've chosen some rose gold ones today, and I'm going to put the biggest shades in the middle of the arch with slightly smaller ones to the outer edge. That stuck on super easily. And to get the symmetry perfect, I'm going to start on the next eye as well. And then my last one. I absolutely love these. The very last step I'm going to do to darken my eyes a little bit more is add some eyeliner in my waterline. I'm going to use my Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in black. And this is the look complete. This is how you get the perfect dark purple smoky eye with Benefit's new Bling Brow.